quick! Portraits! Portraits for everyone! Yoo-hoo! Hey guys, want a portrait?
Well, what do you say, kids?
That'll be my pleasure. I've never drawn such a pretty dog family. Get yourselves comfortable and we'll get started. Let me see. Sit still. Very well. Hey, why it's gotten so dark and wet all of a sudden? Oh no, my masterpiece! Duh! I'm blowing away!
Huh? What is this? Sammy, is this your drawing?
No, Sue, it's my masterpiece. That horrible wind must have ruined it. See? Now all the colors are gone. Can you help me finish this portrait? Pretty please?
You didn't need to ask. But let me make a tiny amendment first. That's much better. Now, let's get to it. We are going to start with the outline for all the members of Bluey's family should be seen clearly. Oh, by the way, friends, do you know who is Bluey? It's this little 6-year-old healer puppy. She has mom and dad and her little sister, Bingo. They are all in this picture. You might have seen the animated series about Bluey and her adventures. It's pretty much exciting. And there are a lot of dogs of different breeds. It is very curious to watch them. Okay, we can see Bluey now. Say hi to her, friends. And we're moving on. This is Bluey's mom. Her name is Chili, and she's a healer dog, too. By the way, she works part-time at airport security. Doesn't that sound fascinating? But if Bluey is kind of blue in color, hence the name, Chili is reddish. Here, we go. Just a few more lines and you all can see Chili properly. She wasn't in the park today, and she didn't pose while Sammy was sketching this family portrait. But we know her so well that we decided to just add her. Here comes the tail. There we go. Now, 3, 2, 1, and done. And this big guy is Bluey's dad, Bandit. Bluey definitely takes after him. Bandit loves playing with his daughters. Do you like it when your parents play with you? Bandit works as an archaeologist. This must be the most adventurous and romantic job in the world. Don't you think so? I would love to join the team of archaeologists sometime. They know so much about history and move around the world digging up some cool ancient stuff. That must be really interesting and exciting.
Oh, come on! Why waste time on something old if you can spend it on creating something new?
Oh, Sammy! Now, I will draw some clouds in the sky. It is always better to fill the whole space on your paper sheet when you're drawing something. While there will be clouds in the sky, there will be a few pretty flowers on the ground. Just a few more zigzags to draw the grass and we will move on. Ha! I nearly forgot about the horizon. Here it goes. Well, what do you say, Sammy? Is this what you had in mind? Of course, I will add some colors to the portrait if you bring me the paints.
Actually, I think markers will do better, Susie. Here, take these.
Okay, thanks. Let's start with the blue color. When you're drawing something as serious as a family portrait, you better stay inside the lines, right? I am going to use some of this dark blue over here too, and on the tip of Bluey's tail like this. And her pretty ears should be orange. This way they will really stand out. As well as her little cunning muzzle. Oh, I love dogs. And what about you, friends? Do you prefer dogs or cats or both? Here goes another shade of blue, a lighter one. I love this color. It reminds me of the sky and of the sea and of my favorite berry, blueberry. Ugh, Bluey, there is so much blue on your fur. By the way, in reality, Australian cattle dogs, also known as blue heelers, are kind of grayish. Here come the eyebrows. Very well. I will make Bluey's hands and feet even more lighter. Give me just a couple more seconds to finish them. This is a very tricky part, but I'll manage. Finally, I'm using a black marker with a rather thin tip to color Bluey's eyes and her nose. And this spot in her mouth as well. Very good. A tiny but so important detail as a tongue will be red.
Sue, I'm thinking let's color Bingo next. We still haven't said a word about her.
Oh, you are right, Sammy. My bad. So Bingo is Bluey's little sister. I think she's a 4-year-old. And unlike Bluey, Bingo is a red healer, just like their mom. So I'm coloring her orange. Actually, Bluey and Bingo are very much alike. They like to play different games together. Here goes the lighter shade of orange. I like how orange and blue go together. Do you like it, friends? I'm using a little bit of black again for Bingo's eyes and nose and mouth, but it's important not to use too much of it. And here is the red tongue. Whew, the half of the family is colored now, and we're moving on to the parents. Mom should go first. She looks very much like Bingo. Or is it vice versa? Ooh. This part over here is rather tricky, too. There's so many lines and different spots. And I'd better be careful not to color Bluey's hand right here. I will use the brown color to define Chili's ears. That's the mom's name, remember? This ear should be brown too. Here it goes. While the rest of Chili's fur is going to be of this shade of orange. Oh my, I'm working really fast here. By the way, friends, if you like our episodes where we draw and color a lot, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There is a whole bunch of them waiting for you there. Oh, and give this one a thumbs up, please. We'd really appreciate this. And last but not least, Bandit, Bluey, and Bingo's dad. I will color him really fast. Watch me. Careful, Sue. Don't color little Bingo with this deep blue color. And a bit lighter shade of blue will be perfect for the very tip of the tail. Very well. Here goes the option of the blue color number 3. Now, do you see how Bluey and her dad look like each other? It's remarkable. All right, folks, we can start counting down now. Go with me. 3, 2, 1. And the colorful healer family is finally done. Well, almost. Let me just add a few tiny details to give Bandit's fur a more natural look, so to speak. Great! I love how these 4 doggies turned out. But, of course, we can't give them their portrait without finishing the background. Don't worry, friends. I will do that in no time. And I'm almost done coloring the green grass here, which means I can move on to another color. Pink. Yeah, don't be surprised. You know how Sammy and I love pink. I will use different shades of pink, going upward from the lighter to the darker one. Give me a minute and you'll see how beautifully the sky will turn out this way. Yep, it's gonna be nearly purple right here from the very top. Let's repeat the same from this side as well. Smooth transitions are very important when you color things this way. Well, what did I say? Doesn't it look great? Who said there can't be a pink sky, right? All that's left for us to do is to brighten up little flowers. This one is going to be yellow. A few more touches to the grass to make it look less flat. We can't leave the clouds just plain white, can we? Here it goes. Hey, I suddenly got an idea. Why don't we spruce things up a little bit and add something extra sparkly to this portrait, huh? Yes, you heard me right. We need glitter, just for a few parts of our picture. And we're done. Sammy, you can finally present this to the healers.
Wow! Susie, you're the best artist I know. I couldn't have done it better myself. So, the family? Do you like it?
Whoa, our portrait is amazing. Do I really look that good?
Huh, you look even better. As for you, friends, thanks for sticking around till the very end. See you soon.